In this episode, a Jolicloud Netbook is in the UK, Red Hat 6 has been released, and Linux Mint 10 is official. You're listening to Linux News Log, separating the Linux and open source signal from the noise, a proud member of techpodcasts.com. Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm your host Adrian, coming to you almost live from lovely Phoenix, Arizona, here in Studio C1. Linux News Log is a proud member of the Tech Podcast Network. If it's tech, it's here. Do feel free to head on over to techpodcast.com and check out all the other technology-related shows over there. Been a little under the weather, so we've missed a few shows, but that's okay. We're back in the saddle and ready to rock and roll, so let's get right into it. From zdnet.co.uk, Jolicloud Netbook ships in the UK. Tariq Krim, co-founder and chief executive of Jolicloud, told ZDNet UK that the Jolicloud-based netbook, known as the Jolibook, began shipping to UK customers on Monday. The Jolicloud popped up for pre-order on Amazon on the 12th of November and is currently showing as due for delivery in 1 to 3 months. So this will be pretty interesting. I'm kind of curious when they actually make this available here in the US. Because netbooks were like huge a year ago, 2 years ago, and now they're kind of losing a little bit of steam due largely in part to the Apple's iPad. So I'm curious to see how well this will do once it actually gets in customers' hands, because Jolicloud's a pretty nice netbook OS. So we'll see how it does. From 4gwirelessrevolution.tmcnet.com, there's a story here in the Network Acceleration featured article section. Arcoon Network Security selects Wind River. Arcoon Network Security has selected and standardized on Wind River Linux to develop Arcoon's Fast 360 family of network security devices. Arcoon's Fast 360 range of network appliances is designed for the enterprise and run on Wind River Linux, optimized for Cavium, Octeon, and Intel Xeon processors. So this is kind of nice. By all means, check it out if you're in that field, but still pretty neat stuff. Wind River's been making a lot of headroom in terms of getting companies to standardize on their platform. So it's pretty nice to see that, there's finally some standardization there. From the San Francisco Chronicle, UShareSoft offers fastest way to deliver software on any OS to any cloud. I thought this was interesting just based on the headline alone. UShareSoft announced today the latest version of its UForge appliance factory, the fastest way to deliver applications to the cloud, which offers new one-click publish of virtual appliances to VMware, Amazon EC2, Cloud.com, and Eucalyptus. Support for additional Microsoft and Cloud.com image formats, and additional operating system support, including Red Hat Enterprise Linux, Ubuntu, Debian, and Solaris. So it's pretty neat. Now, this is all virtual appliance stuff, so you've got basically a rack of hardware, and, you need to run, virtual operating systems on such hardware. And so that's really what this is geared for. But for those of you who are in that market, this is probably good news. I thought it was interesting because I'm kind of a virtualization nut. I run a lot of stuff virtual here. But, I thought it was pretty neat. From advertisertalk.com, Linux Professional Institute announces a new affiliate in Greece. The Linux Professional Institute, the world's premier Linux certification organization, located at www.lpi.org, announced a new affiliate for their program, LPI Greece. LPI Greece will be managed by the Greek Linux user group, Jolicloud. Jolicloud is a nonprofit organization founded in 2009 and provides Linux and free software and open source software support, volunteer services, and IT consulting in Greece. So pretty good stuff. Check it out. From desktoplinux.com, Red Hat Enterprise Linux 6 is touted for its cloud features and energy efficiency. Red Hat released Red Hat Enterprise Linux 6, adding cloud support, performance improvements, and energy-saving features. They also released a 5.6 upgrade to its 5.x platform, adding support for Bind at 9.7 and improved DNSSEC support in PHP 5.3. So pretty good stuff. It's Red Hat Enterprise Linux 6. What can I say? From PC World, Linux Mint 10, Julia, as it's called, is now official. The Linux Mint team announced today that the final release of version 10 of the free and open source operating system, dubbed Julia, is now officially available. Launched in 2006, Linux Mint has quickly become the third most popular Linux distribution out there, behind only Ubuntu and Fedora, and version 10 makes it easy to see why. So, now Mint is based off of Ubuntu, which is based off of Debian. And it's largely usability changes on top of Ubuntu. So it's pretty good stuff. Linux Mint is, I'm a huge fan of Ubuntu and Debian-based distributions. So for me, this is all good. Check it out. If you're looking for something, if you think Linux is maybe a little too hard to use or not as usable as it could be, Linux Mint is by all means, Linux Mint's the one to check out. So it'll be interesting to see how it fares. It can only get more popular. That'll pretty much do it for this episode of Linux News Log. As always, thank you for watching and listening. You can follow us on the web at linux.quicksurf.com. You can follow me, twitter.com/Adrian_bacon. You can shoot me an email, linux@quicksurf.com. And with that, I will see all of you on the next episode. See you then. Bye.